For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of this Euro 2020 adventure with the England national team. As you can see, we have a game against Germany. As you can tell from the fact I'm wearing a suit, it's the final. Euro 2020 final against Germany for England. You can see the starting lineup is slightly unfit, but I'm still going to start with these players. I may actually take Barkley out for James Ward-Prowse. But other than that, I think I'm going to stick with the same 11. Townsend, Zaha and Rashford on the bench as my attacking options, with Wilshere, Barkley, Clark-Salter and Walcott on the bench as my defensive and midfield options. The front three, Kane, Sterling, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Ali Ward-Prowse, Dyer, Shaw, Smalling, Stones, Halliday and Hamilton. What I might do is actually give my own goalkeeper a start here. Halliday, obviously my player as well. Stones, obviously my player as well. Eric Dyer, obviously my player as well. Raheem Sterling will also be my own player too. And I think already is, actually, as he joined us on a pre-contract in between Season 5 and Season 6. This will be the last episode of this Euro 2020 mini-series. And tomorrow we'll be back to the full career mode RTG with Cambridge United. And there's a few decisions to be made in that episode as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that tomorrow. But this episode will hopefully see us win Euro 2020. Without cheating and skipping to the end, let me know in the comments section right now how you think I'm going to get on in this game. We did recently don the suit in the RTG and I came away with a victory. So I'm hoping, in fact, what I'm going to say is I'm going to replicate that scoreline from that Champions League final. I'm going to say 2-1 to me. Whether it ends as 2-1 to me or not, we'll have to wait and see. But I'll show you how both sides have reached the final. As you can see there, our progress was beating the Netherlands 2-1, beating the Belgians 3-1 to get to the final through the knockouts. Germany beat the Spanish by 2-1 and the Scots by 1-0. If I switch to table view, our group, of course, we won all 3 games against Scotland, Norway and Hungary. And Germany were in Group C and they won all 3 of their games as well. So it's probably quite apt, isn't it? The 2 sides that won all 3 group stage games, the only 2 sides to do so, are the 2 sides that are in the final. So we are, judging by that form, the 2 best teams in the tournament, and we've both reached the final. Of course, with it being England versus Germany, as an Englishman, has a little bit of an extra twist to it, and we're as the away side. Now, so far in this tournament, we've played every game in our home kit. This will be the first time that we've been drawn as the away side, and we'll be playing in our red away kit. Germany being drawn as the home side have preference, and they will play in their white and black home strip. Is that going to have an effect? I hope not. I don't think so. We'll have to wait and see. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. There will have been a Napoli Career Mode episode uploaded earlier on this afternoon, so make sure you check that out if you missed it. But for now, here we go. The second biggest final in international competition. It's not the World Cup, but it is the Euros. England versus Germany up next. You've seen my starting lineup. What does the Germans look like? My player, Mitchell Weiser, starts. My player, Emre Can, starts. Neuer, Hector Boateng, Mustafi Weiser, Kimmich, Can, Brandt, Özil, Sané and Müller. Extremely strong German starting 11. You've obviously already seen mine. Now, I haven't played with Emre Can yet because he's only joined us on a pre-contract, similarly to Raheem Sterling, who obviously is starting on the left-hand side of midfield for me here and has done throughout this entire tournament. So, we've got my right-back, Bradley Halliday, playing against my right-back, Mitchell Weiser. He has played at right mid for me throughout this series so far, but he is down as a right-back in-game. And clearly, playing at right-back for the Germans here, Leroy Sané is an extremely good player. Not sure how much he'll have grown so far. Mitchell Weiser immediately involved, but Luke Shaw with a good stop. And, of course, our Cambridge United keeper Aidan Watson in goal for me, as we mentioned in the build-up. Chamberlain inside there to Dele Alli. I have no idea how this game is going to go. The Germans are obviously extremely good. That's a wonderful ball through to Harry Kane, but he is offside. Now, Neuer It's not going to be the easiest of keepers to get the ball past. In fact, just as we did with the Belgians, let's have a look and see what their ratings are like. Because, of course, actually, why is it starting with Kimmich? Thibaut Courtois was up to 93. Neuer is still 92, although he'll be aging a little bit now, I would have thought, at this point of the series. Mitchell Weiss, obviously, we know he's 82 rated. 88 rated for Mustafi. Boateng's still 90. No rating for Jonas Hector. Yeah, Joshua Kimmich is 87. Emre Can, 88, as we know. Leroy Sané's 86. Julian Brandt is 86. Interestingly, he's grown quite a bit. Mesut Özil is 87. And Thomas Müller still 87. So a strong starting lineup. Although mine is comparable. Not quite as strong in defence, ratings-wise, but physically just as strong. So we'll have to wait and see how we get on. I am hopeful, although Germany obviously are one of, if not the best side in world football currently. So how easy a game this will be, I'm not sure. We've had some strolls in the park in this tournament. Looking at you, Hungary. Was it Hungary? No, it was Norway we played in the fourth game, wasn't it? We struggled against Hungary, we struggled against Scotland, and we smacked Norway in the group stage. We then scraped past the Dutch. It was slightly more comfortable against the Belgians, but still wasn't too easy. And now this final, so far, has been all one-way action with Germany absolutely running things in the opening 10 minutes or so. Tried to step in there. Emre Can is on one hell of a run here, and he's laid it into Thomas Müller. And if it weren't for Watson, they'd have scored an incredible opening goal. Kimmich to take the corner. Germany looking to get the first goal of the Euro 2020 final. Müller has another shot blocked. Thought for a minute he'd palmed that into the back of his own net. Good save by Watson away for another corner. Kimmich to take this one as well. This one floated a little bit deeper. Müller actually, I think, won that header, but Harry Kane looking to break away. Not going to have the pace to beat Julian Brandt. Thankfully, does just reach Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain there. Lovely tackle by Emre Can. He's been the man of the game so far. Absolutely running things in the middle, as we say. Harry Kane with a good tackle there, though. Will avoid Emre Can this time around. Unfortunately, Sterling is pretty central, so I can't go out wide to him, but he is here in this central role now, and Harry Kane could make the run through. Jerome Boateng cuts it out, but Sterling picks up the loose ball. Mitchell Weiser tackles him. Now, teammates, of course, as we mentioned numerous times now, I'll perhaps stop mentioning that I've got so many Cambridge United players involved in this final. It's just a sign of how far we've come as a club. From League 2 to Champions League winners, and having 5 or 6 players involved in a European Championship final at international level. Kimmich with another corner here. It's been all Germany. I'm really starting to get quite concerned that this is going to be an extremely difficult game. Although if Mesut Özil can continue doing that, then things will be slightly easier for me. But 4 saves already from Aidan Watson, and they've all been absolutely necessary as well. Superb goalkeeping. I need to get my pull my finger out here and get my backside into gear. Chamberlain through that gap there to Dele Alli. Back inside to Harry Kane. James Ward-Prowse breaking forward here. Leroy Sané so quick, and Mustafi gets the tackle in. Kane trying to outmuscle the midfielder there, but it didn't work. Julian Brandt getting that into Müller. Leroy Sané making the run forward again. Müller not necessarily an out-and-out striker, but still a superb goal scorer throughout his career, and presumably he's done the same. Don't give a foul, he hasn't. He's done the same throughout this save as well. Harry Kane there. No, it's a terrible pass to James Ward-Prowse, trying to win it back off Shotran Mustafi, but I can't. It's been all Germany. I have barely even been able to keep hold of possession, let alone create any chances. This has been all one-way action. The footwork from Julian Brandt there was remarkable. I've caught him, and that'll be a free kick. This is so hard. This is probably the hardest game I've played on Legendary this year in FIFA 17 so far. Sané with a free kick well over the top of the bar. Half an hour played. I am second best. Sané with the throw into Kimmich, into Emre Can. Plenty of white shirts forward in support here. Leroy Sané looking to turn inside. Drilled it into Müller. Waiting for the turn or the shot. He gets both. No! I can't believe it. It squeezed under the keeper. And he did get there before it crossed the line. But the animation has swept it into the post. It hit the post and has bounced back into his hand. And as he's gone for the animation, he's just hit it into his own goal. Oh, Aidan. What have you done, my man? An own goal. I've been praising all my Cambridge United players for reaching this stage in their careers, and Aidan Watson in a Euro 2020 final palms the ball into the back of his own net. I can't complain too much though. Germany deserved that 1-0 lead, just slightly unfortunate in the manner of which it came about. Dele Alli in a great position here though. Oh, it's a superb tackle by Jonas Hector. Not really too sure why Neuer slid for that. I am yet to have a shot on goal. Can we have one here? No, Kimmich with the header away. Oxlade-Chamberlain brings it down. Get it round the corner there to James Ward-Prowse. Superb tackle from Emre Can. Through that gap looking for Harry Kane, who's fouled. It's not. It's even Eric Dyer, not Harry Kane, that's on that pass. Stones into Harry Kane. Here he is. Not too sure what he's doing, loitering back there. Dele Alli with a turn, but Mustafi with a tackle. Ward-Prowse with the next tackle, but Mustafi turns away. Germany too good. Just so far, they have been too good. Chamberlain into Eric Dyer. Out wide to Harry Kane. Not sure why he's out there, but Oxlade-Chamberlain gets that quickly there, and Sterling has space. Come on, Raheem. It's not the best of balls to you, I'll admit. And I'll pull this back inside, looking for the run of James. It's Luke Shaw, not James Ward-Prowse. Can't get there. Cleared away. Don't blow your half-time whistle yet. We've got a little spell of pressure here. If I can get an equaliser before the half, which I can't do now because I've given the ball to Leroy Sané, and there goes the half-time whistle. Deservedly 1-0 down at the break. All Germany. All Germany that first half. I'm almost nervous to look at these stats. 54% possession for them. 6 shots, 4 on target. Me, just the 1 and 1. Wow. This is so difficult. Hands down, there have been times this year where Legendary has been too easy. But right now, this is extremely hard. I am struggling here. We need a big second half performance. Here's Muller. Stops and then still goes to the left-hand side there to Julian Brandt. Good tackle by John Stones. Halliday tripped by Brandt, and the foul is given. I'm going to make a change. Eric Dyer is running out of stamina in the middle, and I need everybody to be as fit as possible. So I'm going to bring on Jack Wilshere in that holding role. I'm going to bring on Rashford for Kane. He might be 5 ratings lower. He's actually gone up from 84 to 85 throughout this tournament, Marcus Rashford. But his pace in behind could make the difference. 35 minutes to go in this final. I'm not sure whether they made a change there as well. We'll find out in the top left momentarily. I don't think so. Yes, they did. Toni Kroos is on for Joshua Kimmich. Not sure what Toni Kroos is rated at now, but it will be pretty damned high, and he's gotten a good interception in there and set up a counter-attack for Germany. Emre Can looking to play that through, but Stones intercepts. That was nicely done. Out there to Sterling, poke it quickly to Rashford. Poke that in front of Dele Alli, of all people, pushing forward in that central striker role. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain turns back. I'm running out of room here. We'll give it out to Bradley Halliday. Early cross. It's a decent delivery. Oh, and it did reach Rashford, but the shot blocked. Thought the defender in front of him there was just going to cut that out, and he didn't. Rashford with an opportunity that was still well defended in the end, but not by the defender that I thought was going to defend it. Half an hour remaining. Wilshere through that gap. Dele Alli, I'll go back to Wilshere. I can't get it to him. Kroos defends it superbly. Calm under pressure. Still 1-0 Germany, but I'm starting to get myself into this game now. Last thing I need is to concede a goal on the counter-attack, but Bradley Halliday is going to stop them from doing that. Here's Muller. Cross there looking for Leroy Sané. Bradley Halliday isolated a little bit here, and a 1-2 has played the ball in behind. Leroy Sané with the cross. Keeper's going to come. He's not going to get there because John Stones takes no risks, making sure. Don't know whether it's because he's lost faith in his keeper because of the mistake earlier on, but Watson should be restoring some faith at least by coming out and proving that he can catch a ball and stop it from going into the back of the net. Hector holds off Rashford well there. I tried to catch him on the counter-attack, but that really didn't go according to plan. James Ward-Prowse intercepts well. Rashford is there. Good footwork from him. I'm going to drill this out wide. Oh, what a ball to Raheem Sterling. Unfortunately, Sterling's first touch lets him down, but that was a superb ball. Went much better than I expected it to. Why John Stones is up there in left wing, I've no idea. But, I mean, he won the ball back, so fair play. Wilshere will turn. The man in front of him fell over a little bit. Oh, Rashford's gotten in behind Jerome Boateng. A little bit of mistake from Jerome. Rashford again! With 15 minutes to go, Jerome Boateng's mistake leads to our equaliser. The highest rated defender on the pitch lets Rashford turn in behind, gets beaten there, does well to block the first one, but it drops straight back to him, and Rashford buries it. Oh, I'm not even sure I deserve that, but I'll take it. Marcus Rashford coming up with the goods again. The substitution pays off. His 4th goal in the Euros so far. 15 minutes to go. We're back level. Will we be going to extra time? If I can, I want to avoid penalties because you already know what the outcome's going to be when you play the Germans at pens. You lose. Wilson with a tackle. They've pushed so many men forward. Have Germany just cost them their own Euro 2020 championship? No! The Ox! How? How? How have you not hit the target? I can't. I can't. With 9 minutes to go, there was one defender back there. We played the ball across brilliantly. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain misses the chance of the game to finish it off. The Germans pushed everybody forward. They're back in numbers now, and understandably so, having had that sort of scare. But I can't believe I've not buried that. I cannot believe that's not gone in. Leroy Sané's in, forcing him wide, but here's Brandt into the middle. James Ward-Prowse with a vital interception. They wouldn't have missed the target in that situation, of which I'm certain. James Ward-Prowse pushing Mustafi under pressure. They really are going for it here, Germany, with defenders pushing forward and all sorts. I'm still unbalanced. Mustafi with the shot, but it's poor and well off target. Ill-advised to have a shot like that from there. I will play it long. They've taken off Özil for Kevin Folland now. I will play it long, although, to be honest, I didn't fancy Rashford in a header against Boateng, but he's done well there. I'll try and get this down the line via Luke Shaw, and Sterling's not done well enough there against Mitchell Weiser. That's a good ball in behind. Leroy Sané popping up on both sides of the pitch now. Lovely ball into Mahmoud Dahoud, sorry. Good block by Chris Smalling. I will make a change in a moment, but the corner to come in, we need to survive this first. It's deep. Luke Shaw is up. Boateng also up, but wide of the target. Right. Oh, what change do I make, though? What change do I make? Do I bring on Barkley or do I go for a wide man? Because he's been so good whilst I've been using him, I'm going to bring on Andros Townsend. His crossing has been superb in this tournament so far, and I'm going to put my faith in him. He and Rashford have been two of the better performers in the entirety of the tournament, and Rashford has done wonders here to get us back level, and I'm going to put my faith in another of the tournament's better performers. Not necessarily my higher rated players at 85 and 81, but Andros Townsend has been one of my better performers. So we'll see what we can do. Here's Rashford on the edge of the box into Halliday. I'll poke that around the corner. Oxlade-Chamberlain could redeem himself in the last minute. England 2. Oh, I'm sorry, the camera wobbled. My whole table went and I thought my monitor was going to fall over. Oxlade-Chamberlain redeems himself with the last kick of the European Championship final. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain may well have just won it for England. Burying it in the bottom corner, nothing Neuer could do about that. I genuinely think that might well be the last kick. Kick-off, referee backtracks and blows the final whistle. We actually did it. We actually did it. That was the hardest. I have that exact same reaction, John Stones. We were pummeled, absolutely annihilated for an hour in that game. But with the substitutions coming on, Rashford got us back into it. Wilshere helped us solidify in the middle. And Andros Townsend didn't really have much to do, but won us the throw-in on that far side, took the throw-in in the move, then ended up with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the other side, burying it in the back of the net. My prediction came through. England 2, Germany 1. It's going to be Christopher Smalling wearing the armband here to lift the trophy for us. I can't believe I actually pulled that off. That is one of the most nail-biting and intense games of football I have ever played. That was on par with that semi-final second leg in the Champions League against Tottenham, where we were hanging on for dear life for away goals. Christopher Smalling is going to lift the trophy for England. We win Euro 2020. Hand on heart, after an hour, I didn't think that was going to happen. I was already preparing for a loser's statement at the end of the game, but we turned it around. I thought we'd thrown it away with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, but I can't believe he's actually done that. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has gone from 0 to hero, missing a gilt-edged opportunity with 10 minutes to go, and then still having the courage and the bravery and the self-confidence to pop up in the last minute and bury it in the bottom corner to win us the trophy. I'm delighted with that. the suit so far is lucky for us. A win in the Champions League, a win in the European Championships. We've now won European competition at club and international level. All that's left now is to win something in England. We haven't won the Premier League, we haven't won the FA Cup, we haven't won the Football League Cup. That is the aim for season number 6 with Cambridge United, which will start tomorrow. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you next time.